Klaus is coming in with 26 Valkyries. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Carbonfin. Today we have a Clash Masters matchup between Tribe Gaming and Queen Walkers. For Tribe, we have Excosist, Cronos, Knowledge, Nebrax, and Eve Maxi. Then Queen Walkers, we've got stars Gaku, Yuta, 14, Klaus, and End, who is playing on Queen Walkers. So End looks like a new player there that we'll have to get to know. But anyways, if you guys enjoy these videos, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe down below for the daily content. And let's get into it. Knowledge coming in for the first attack for Tribe Gaming. And Knowledge is coming in with a Super Bowler attack. We've got ourselves this ring base. And this base I've seen so many times in Legends League. I was able to 3-star it quite a bit with the Royal Ghost and Super Bowlers, but I don't know, I've not tried this base or ran into it yet in Legends without the Royal Ghost. So Super Bowlers is really strong. What I try to do is I try to jump right over this multi-target and scatter. I try not to jump into the Town Hall compartment. I want the Super Bowlers to just push their way straight through that section. But here we go with the Raged Up Warden through this section. And I did use bat spells. You notice he's not using bats here in this section. So, or in this attack, I should say, because there's a lot of splash all over the base. But let's see. So he's going to use a Siege Barracks down south with the P.E.K.K.A to help try to set a funnel. Going to utilize the King down there as well. Here comes the Queen, the Super Bowlers. He's going to move his way through. There is the jump, so he is going to indeed jump his way into the Town Hall compartment. Let's see if the Super Bowlers take it. There's the Rage spell coming through. King's running his way all the way off to the left side. Balloons are pulling all these traps here. There is an Ice Golem Lava Hound. Oh no, that's going to slow him down quite a bit. There's an early Warden ability, but that Ice Golem though is going to stall up these Super Bowlers right in their spot. He's freezing up the Town Hall here. He is going to get the skip through it. He's moving his way through. The P.E.K.K.A and the Super Bowlers are stepping into the Town Hall poison now. There's another Rage. He needs these healers to rage up and keep these Super Bowlers up and moving into the core of this base. And the Hog Riders have been taken down. He's got a bunch of Wizards off to the left. He's trying to help take this down, but he is sending the RC into the Tesla Farm multi-target Inferno. The Queen locks on the enemy Queen, and her ability goes off. Just able to get that off. Multi-target Inferno goes down. The enemy Queen goes down. But he does have one invis. The RC's ability is going to be forced. Not just yet. Takes out this multi-target Inferno. Drops a Wizard over on the far right. But there's no way he's going to get through this. This RC is not going to survive these point defenses on the outside. And we've got ourselves a defense for Stars of Queen Walkers to start this one off. I'm wondering, you know what I'm thinking is I think Queen Walkers might come in with some absolute troll type of attacks or creative hits. Something crazy in this war. I have a feeling. He's using some minions, archers around the edges of this base. Has one more wizard as well to grab a little bit of a percentage. But Knowledge, really nice try. Not going to get this one. We're going to jump into the next attack, which is going to be Queen Walkers. And I think we don't have Stadra in this war, so I don't know who's going to go first. So maybe End, who is now just playing for Queen Walkers right now. 84%. 2-star there for Knowledge. Nice try. We'll have to find out who's going first for Queen Walkers. End is indeed coming in first for Queen Walkers. And we've got ourselves a Queen Charge Lalo. Okay, so nothing crazy. I was thinking maybe something creative, but it looks like End is going to be coming in with... He does have one bowler potentially for a bowler bounce somewhere. The Archer Queen is making her way towards this top side, towards this Eagle Artillery up here. And this Baby Dragon there is a Super Wall Breaker, so he is... Oh, okay, so there's the Bowler over on the top side to skip through. It is going to get locked down by the Archer Tower. Rages his Queen up. Doesn't get the rest of that down, unfortunately. So nice try to that Bowler. Doesn't really set up much of a funnel. Maybe he invested a little bit more camp space. Oh, Queen ability forced. I was going to say maybe a Yeti up top could have potentially done that and grabbed the Archer Tower. But either way, this Queen is continuing her push down and around. There's a Giant Bomb. The ground skeletons do pop. And we've got ourselves a potential jump spell. Yes, jump spell into the Town Hall compartment. He does wall break up towards the top Eagle Artillery. And he's going to be pushing his way through. Let's go ahead and take a look. So we can send the King. Yep, there's the King and the Warden. Okay, so he's going for a full charge. This Roach. Oh! Lost the Queen. The King is going the wrong way too. Oh no. Oh, things are going wrong. Things are going wrong real fast. These Headhunters do lock onto the Warden and the King. So they're both getting slowed down. And he's sending the RC in already, meaning he's going to rely on the blimp and whatever's inside that blimp to take that Town Hall down. He sends a few Headhunters. He can pop the Warden Belly, so the blimp won't have a Warden Belly protect, so he might have to send the blimp from the bottom side at 6. They do take out the enemy Royal Champion under the Rage spell. We don't have the... So the enemy Queen is dead, so she's taken care of. So we have no more heroes he has to worry about, but the Warden's going down. The RC's ability is going to go off, and yes, he is going to send the blimp solo into the Town Hall from the bottom side. There's a Rage spell being used. The blimp does make its way there. The Yetis are going to take out the Town Hall, and he's going to have the Lalo around, but at this point, he's just going to react, trying to get as much percentage. I don't think there's a way to 3-star this base with a jump spell at only 1 freeze. Nebrax is next up for Tribe Gaming. We've got ourselves 6 skeleton spells, 28 rocket loons. All right, Nebrax, what do you got with 4 invisibilities as well? Is he going to come in with a blimp? I was going to say a blimp, but it looks like he's got a stone slammer here in the mix. Has an earthquake. So we're going to go with a Skelly donut to try to take out the multi-clan castle and the scatter shot. If he does that. No. He's going to take out the Town Hall and Clan Castle. No way. Is he going to get it? Nebrax using the skeletons to take the Town Hall down. Another invis. Down goes the Clan Castle, and down goes the Town Hall too. He's got 1 spell left. He invested all his spells for the Town Hall and Clan Castle. What? All right, well, he's pushing his way into the enemy Royal Champion down here at the bottom side. Pops that King ability. Finds some Spring Traps. Another Spring Trap through this section as he pushes his way through. Super Wall Breaker does open the compartment. King, the Super Wall Breaker was just a bit late, so the King is going on the outside, unfortunately. Not making his way towards the Scatter Shot and the core, which is what he wanted. Also to get access to the enemy Queen. Where's his Queen going to go? Dropping some Rocket Loons on the outside to help potentially push this Royal Champion up, but she does get locked down by the single target Inferno. He does have 1 freeze left. RC's ability goes off. The Queen goes the wrong way. The King pulls a Tornado Trap. Oh man, the hero's just not going where he wants. Queen's going to be stepping up for this single target Inferno. Pops the Queen ability. Taking out the Builder Hut, taking out the Sweeper, and then moving on to the single target Inferno. Drops a Rocket Loon, Stone Slammer into the Scatter Shot here, which did pull a Seeking Air Mine. Okay, now he's moving his way around, but doesn't have a Warden ability. Oh, but that Queen is going to be doing so much damage. There's balloons. Dragon comes out to try to work onto the Queen and the Scatter Shot, but the balloons go the wrong way, moving his way around to the multi-target Inferno. And he's got a multi, he's got a Scatter, another multi there. Oh, nice try to Nebrax. He's trying to be creative on here, and this war is looking to be a creative war because there's no like prize money on the line for this. This was the last chance qualifiers for the Clash Masters. They were just trying to get into the playoffs. Both these teams are in the playoffs for the Clash Masters, so I think they're just having fun here, dropping to 5 more Rocket Loons potentially around this base. Oh, down goes the Scatter. Has a few more Rocket Loons he can deploy. Drops him up and around onto the Archer Tower. Has a few minions. He can grab a little bit more percentage. This is going to be the 2-star war. I pretty much assume it, unless something crazy happens with an attack. Unless they come in with a regular attack, you know. But down goes the Tesla. Freezes. Doesn't do anything there. He's got the minions around for cleanup. So it's just going to be about around 70, mid 70% here for Nebrax of Tribe. Gaku will hold. Try to be creative. Try to pull a Cynthia with a skeleton donut on a Town Hall, but it just, unfortunately, the heroes split in a couple different directions. The wall break was a little bit too late, and Nebrax finishes with a 72% 2-star. Gaku is up next. We've got ourselves a 20 Headhunter attack for Gaku. Queen charging into this Eagle Artillery. 20 Headhunters. What are you doing, Gaku? Okay, this is definitely like the Creator Master Series, Duo Master Series, Solo Master Series. Oh my god, Creative Master Series. I don't know what to call this right now, you know? Oh boy, here's the super wall break into the scatter shot. Gonna get this queen, raging her up. I mean, hey, if you lose a headhunter, you got a few extras. I mean, Gaku, you got a few extras. Don't worry, man. You can drop them to spare. He super wall breaks his way to the king up top. Wall breaks both of those compartments. Drops another wall break towards this wizard tower. Should open up the wizard tower and air defense section. He does. So he's gonna do a huge queen charge. Has 4 more rages to use. There's the rage. Sends an ice golem and a king. So the king should be outpacing this ice golem. Looks like the ice golem, I think they get within range here. So the headhunter's going to clear through this enemy king super easily. And we do have an enemy royal champion over on this right side. All right, you're going to pop a Warden Eternal Tome. Nope. Oh, headhunters are pulling some Seeking Air Mines. Or Seeking Air Mines pulling some traps, spring traps there. Moving his way through. The hound pops. The queen, you're going to have to rage that queen up, and he does! She stays alive. There is a multi-target Inferno going down in the core. He does have a wooden belt. He pops it. Headhunter's going to take down the enemy royal champion. The king is still moving his way around the right side. The queen. The Yetis take out that core CC, or core multi. Don't know what I'm saying anymore. He's got all the headhunters on the far right side. Remember, the headhunters, they can jump over walls, so they can just move their way in. The queen he wall broke this left side, so the queen can continue her push around to the town hall. He has a couple more rages. There it is. Multi's going down. He's got the king ability. These headhunters are pushing their way through from the right side. He's got a freeze. He's got an invis. There's the single target Inferno. Queen's pushing her way through. There's the king with ability, pushing his way closer to the town hall. No way, Gaku. You're getting this one done. There's a giant bomb right there. The single target Inferno is the biggest threat, but he does have a... Look at all these barbarians, headhunters on the bottom side. They're moving their way through 42, and he's got it. With queen ability, a rage, and an invisibility spell, Gaku, you're insane. Drops that rage, gonna drop an invis. Yep, there it is. Oh, but he does have the archer tower. He lost the headhunters there, but the queen should be able to help clean the rest of this up. She's actually staying away from the town hall poison perfectly. Drops sneaky goblins on the bottom side of the base. Drops some archers. They're going to take out the storage. Queen has her ability. And Gaku gets it done with 20 headhunters here today. Oh my goodness. Cronos is up next. What do we got, Cronos? Looks to be sneaky goblins. He's got bats as well to use for the... Let's see what kind of splash damage we have. We have a multi wizard towers on the edges. Sneaky goblins are trying to take this town hall down. He moves the hound a little bit, but can the town hall go down? There's more traps right around it. More sneaky goblins coming in. Oh, invis, and he secures this town hall. Well done. Okay, so the town hall has been secured. That's going to go down. Now he's going to set up the rest of this attack here. He's got the queen down south at 6. King is going to push his way in towards his eagle. He does super wall break in, so the king should pass his way towards this eagle. Drops the warden as well to help charge his way through. Get ready for a log launcher to push his way towards this multi-target Inferno. He drops a balloon onto the archer tower over to the right side. They're going to make their way to the cannon, and then there is the log launcher. So it's going to open up the core of the space. Also, maybe the left. Actually, the logs might just not reach over there, so he might have to decide to send Royal Champion. Actually, no, he sends the RC to move into the multi right there. There's the king ability, but the warden is so far behind. Not going to protect the king ability. Oh, the king does not get protected as well. Pops the warden ability to protect these headhunters to take out the enemy queen. So maybe we see dragon riders from the right. Okay, dragon riders from the left side, and then we can see potentially the bats from the right side. But we do have a wizard tower over here. So the RC is continuing to push through, but the problem is it doesn't have her ability anymore. So can she make her way through the wizard tower? It looks like she does. So the queen is still pushing her way through. This wizard tower is standing here. Enemy RC goes down. There's the bats coming as a wave. So you got the freeze. Oh, he freezes both the scatter and the wizard tower together. The rage spell is going to be able to get through this a lot faster. He can freeze up the wizard tower one more time. He does, and freezes up the ground expo. Raged up bats moving their way through. Down goes the wizard tower. Down goes the ground expo. And he's moving through with another dragon rider still to use potentially for cleanup at this point. Cronos, well done. GG, nice attack here, taking down N's base. Now the Dragon Rider's bottom side is going to start cleaning up. He has an archer, so he can drop Balloon as well. Well done, GG for Tribe Gaming. They needed a 3-star, and they got it indeed. Beautiful hit. Sneaky Goblins around the edge. We have red air bombs popping. We've got minions around. Down that goes, and it is a 3-star for Cronos with the Dragon Rider bats. Klaus is up next. Klaus, what are you coming in with? We've got 26 Valkyries from Klaus. Okay, here we go. We've got no healers here, so it's going to be basically just I don't even know. Does he have lightning? No, doesn't have lightning. He's got a blimp, potentially to start the blimp off. Where's the Town Hall? Off to the right side. We got Eagle off to the far left. Klaus, what are you doing? He drops the balloon blimp into the scattershot up top. He can raise his blimp up. He does. Freezes this area up as well, looking to take out the Royal Champion. He grabs the enemy RC. Did not lure out the CC, so now he's working onto the storage. Archer Tower goes down, and no, doesn't grab the Grand Warden or the Tesla there. But what's the plan here? So now the Town Hall is down, or the top section's down, so it looks like he's going to move his way up through the Eagle, and then he's going to utilize a jump spell through here, which will give him access technically to the whole base, actually. And here we go. Valkyries. They're coming in. Valkyries pushing their way towards this Eagle. King is down. Warden's down. The Valkyries are all coming through. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. There's a giant bomb. He heals these Valkyries up. They're going to be getting hit right onto the King, so they're getting slowed down. You're going to pop a Warden ability, potentially. Not yet. Nope. He's waiting patiently. And Warden. Oh, still no. Warden. Still no. No Warden yet. Wow, he's really waiting. There's another heal spell. He's still waiting. Valkyries are pushing their way straight to the core. They're spinning all the way through. Now he... Perfect Warden ability as they split in all these different directions here. He has 2 more Valkyries to use. The Hogs, they are crushing their way through, taking out the multi in the core, take out this whole section. What is this? He tries another heal to use towards his bomb tower. Oh, but that middle multi does end up staying up. The Queen gets stuck under the Hound, freezes up this Town Hall. He has 4 Hogs to send in. He has a Tesla that did pop up over at 3. The King's ability goes off. Sends the Dragon Rider after the fact to go in for the multi-target Inferno. And the Dragon Rider helps take down the multi. He still has 2 more Valkyries. He's got a rage to use. The Queen's ability goes off through the Lava Pups. He's got 4 Hog Riders to send in with a rage and a Valkyries. He's not using it just yet. But Klaus with the Valks. This man is showing us how exactly to get it done. What the heck, Klaus? He has another Valkyrie to use as cleanup. This man is insane. How does he do it? How does he do this? It's a 3-star from Klaus with 26 Valkyries. Absolutely insane. Gaku came in with 20 Headhunters. He came in with 26 Valkyries. GG. Excosist is up next, and he's got himself 9 Valkyries. He's using Valkyries. He's got an E-Dragon as well, trying to take down Klaus's base. Baby Dragon off to the left side, doing a little bit of a Queen charge. Here we go. We've got Sneaky Goblins coming through. Super Wall Break does open up towards the Town Hall compartment here. And we've got more Sneakies at the bottom side. Queen is going towards the top here. Baby Dragon is clearing a little bit of the left. Super Wall Break opens the compartment to lead the Queen in towards this air defense ground expo. Sneaky Goblins do pull a little bit of the traps near the Town Hall. He does have 8 more Sneaky Goblins to use. Did he pull the traps is my question. There's the poison onto the Lava Hound. There's 1 more Sneaky Goblin just to be sure to test for traps. There are small bombs. Oh, nice. So now he can drop the rest of them to be safe, hopefully. There's the blimp to go in towards the scatter shot. It should be landing here right on top of the Queen. Yep, there it is. Rage is down as well. The Yetis do path directly to take down that enemy Queen. And there's the Invis. Oh, was the Invis a little late? Oh, no, I was going to say was it a little early, but it does last there. So now the Queen just path her way up to the top multi-target Inferno. There's the King to come up. The Warden's going to help assist this Queen. Going to have to get locked onto the enemy King now. Decides to end up freezing up. He doesn't have a Headhunter for him, so that freeze was necessary. Still has another Invis. Don't accidentally use it. Sneaky Goblins go for this Town Hall, and the Invis should... Oh, just perfectly used. So this Town Hall does get secured. That Town Hall goes down. Now the King ability goes off. He's going to push his way toward the top Eagle Artillery. He could drop like one Valkyrie or something for that storage over there. Nothing's over there, so that could be time issue. But he's still got 9 Valkyries to use. He does have an E-Dragon. Where's this E-Dragon going to be used for? Maybe tanking on the far outside over there. So the King is going to push his way into the core. The Queen is still in. There's a Rage Spell. Oh, yeah, Tesla Farm over here. There's the Royal Champion coming into the Tesla Farm and the Scatter Shot, which is actually getting locked on to the Queen. And he's moving his way through the single target. It sends the E-Dragon down south, which actually takes him quite a bit of shots, but trying to get some chain value. There's the Valkyries. Unfortunately, the E-Dragon does go down. Doesn't really get much there. The Queen does have her ability, and the Queen ability is forced. The RC is still trying to move her way to the right side, skip through some Teslas. The Scatter Shot is still up, and he does end up actually sending that Valkyrie over on the far left because of time. I would have definitely said to do that. He did it very nicely. The Scatter Shot, and he's going to get it. 38 seconds, and Excosist with the 3-star with Valkyries, E-Dragon, Queen Walk, Sneaky Goblins for a Town Hall, and how does he do it in Excosist? Just like the Duo Master Series, what a war this war is turning out to be. You put these teams up against each other, and they come in with creative attacks. Beautiful job, Excosist. Well done. Stars, what are you bringing? Probably something crazy. This war is going insane. We've got ourselves 17 Sneaky Goblins, and we've got ourselves a Queen Charge. We've got some Balloons, Dragon Riders, we got Bats. We got a mix of a bunch here. So let's see what Stars is going to do. This is a base that Nebrax, I believe, ran in the qualifiers when they competed. They got that silver ticket. But let's see. What's the plan here? He's definitely going to Sneaky Goblin in the Town Hall, that's for sure. He can utilize the opening in this wall to send the Sneaky Goblins there. He doesn't have a haste to speed them up. Let's see. Rages the Yetis over the Scatter Shot. He's going to have the Yetis move off to the left side a little bit. There it is. Now the Yeti Mites jump over the wall, do take out the Grand Warden Altar, and they take out the Wizard Tower as well. Now he's going to drop some Sneaky Goblins off to the right side. So remember, he's doing this attack here in sections. So the one issue, though, we have to keep our eye on is time, right? So here comes Sneaky Goblins to go for the storage. So if he had these Sneaky Goblins while the raged up Yetis were going through, could that have helped with time? We'll have to find out. There's a giant bomb. Sneaky Goblin comes in. Doesn't pull any more traps. So the Sneaky Goblins should be able to secure the Town Hall. Do they path their way to the corner, or do they path their way just a little bit? And yes, okay. The Town Hall is going to go down with the Sneaky Goblins. Well done. Nebrax's base is already taken down. Oh, and pulls a Tornado Trap as well. So that's very nice. Pulls out a little bit of this Clan Castle of the Super Minions here. Do we have Rocket Loons hidden in there? No, it doesn't look like. We got Archers. We got Headhunters as well. There's a Poison Spell for the Headhunters to step in. The Queen's down. Unfortunately, these healers are going to be picking off this air. Ooh, this air defense, though. Losing a healer. Air defense does go down. Took a little bit more damage there. Baby Dragon takes out the Arch Tower. Just setting this up. So it looks like the Queen could actually charge her way straight down this alley. Sends the King off to the left side. Sends balloons into the Arch Tower. There goes an Ice Golem as well. But we can't reach that single target Inferno. So maybe sends a Royal Champion to that Wizard Tower and then bats that single. But he also has to figure out a plan for this multi-target Inferno. So this Queen's stepping up. King's going far left. He doesn't have any more wall breakers. So the King's ability is going to go off here. He runs his way left. He's going to beat through the wall. No, he's going to come back around to the Dark Elixir storage. Rages that Queen up. Decides to send a Royal Champion in for that multi to keep that Queen going through. But my only thought is going to be watch out for that single. But the Queen does stay away from it so far. We do have 2 Dragon Riders to use. We have a Scatter Shot on the far left side. We do have an Invisibility spell to use. The Queen ability is still intact. Pops the RC ability. Still has the Warden. There's the Bats right on top of a Tesla farm that pops here. Pops the Queen ability. Eagle Artillery locks in the healer. So his Queen actually takes out the enemy Queen. And there goes the Dragon Rider on the far left. Here goes the Baby Dragon up on the top side. He's not even using Warden yet. He sends a Dragon Rider Warden off to the far right side. Eagle Artillery is going to go down. But it's going to be about time. 20 seconds left. The Queen has just been taken out. The Bats are making their way closer towards that single target Inferno. Pops the Warden ability, protect the Dragon Rider. 12 seconds. He's got an Invis, but it's going to be a time fail, right? There's no way these Bats clean up the rest of the space. They're going to go to the cannon. Air Skellies. There's the... Oh, he makes the King invisible to help with potential pathing and time, and a 97% 2-star there for Klaus. Not Klaus, for stars. Oh, nice try there. It's a 79 fail right there, then a 97, and we got a triple from Klaus, triple from Gaku, and we've got 2 triples from Tribe, so it's all tied up. So if Tribe triple, and Queen Walkers don't, Tribe can win. But here we go. We got Maxi, who is a very creative attacker, and oh my god! He's coming in with 16 minions! With 6 healers! Oh boy, here we go, Maxi. Maxi and Excosist teamed up in the Duo Master Series. They came in with crazy attacks. And it feels like the Duo Master Series all over again. And I'm not going to lie, when I did the Duo Master Series, and then once it ended, I was just so sad, man. I was just like, all the attacks just became so boring to watch. Any of you guys felt that way after the creative side of the Duo Master Series, or especially the show match, I would say? It was probably one of the best wars ever. It was so much fun to watch. But these are the attacks that you like to see. All the Queen Charge Dragon Riders and the P.E.K.K.A. Smashes, they're nothing in comparison to these, even if they fail. You know, it's really cool to see them attempt something like this. But let's see. Now the Queen's taking her away, taking her time through this Lava Hound, through this charge. Has 3 more super wall breakers to use. There's the rage spell for the Queen to step up into here. They're going to take out these Teslas. Not going to be able to reach this Eagle Artillery here. But she looks like she's going to walk down this alley, and he sends a balloon in towards this. There is a sweeper that's going to push him back. The enemy Queen is standing here. So this Queen will be able to step in and grab this multi-target Inferno down this section. So we're going to have to keep our eye on where he's going to send the King, the Royal Champion. So he sends the King on the far left. So he's going to run all the way up and around, and he's going to push this King into the multi-target Inferno. The Queen gets locked down by the Eagle Artillery, decides to send the enemy, his RC, into the Eagle Artillery, sends a Headhunter as well. Gonna lock onto the enemy Queen. Giant Bomb pops. Oh, they damaged quite a bit. And the Royal Champion got damaged quite a bit as well, but can he take that down? Oh, the builders are repairing it. Does have the RC ability. That one healer transfers off to the Royal Champion here, healing her back up. She's gonna get stuck on the enemy King. Her ability's gonna go off. Rages this Queen up again. There it is. Wait, she makes her way to the core scat. Huh? How does she dodge this King down here? He makes her way to the core scatter. That goes down. The Queen is continuing a push. She's going to make her way to the Town Hall. We've got a freeze onto this multi-target in front. He's got to freeze it again. He does. Ice Golem to distract that Wizard Tower. He's going to freeze it up one more time. He does. No, he pops the Warden ability for these minions through this section. The Ice Golem froze the Wizard Tower, but the Wizard Tower, the Ice Golem was just too early. He's got a rage. He's got a freeze. He freezes up the Wizard Tower. He's going to have to rage them up. No, he rages the Queen. He sends a balloon later for the Wizard Tower there. Can the minions make their way through? The balloon makes it. They're trying to take this section down. No way. Maxi's going to what? Potentially time fail this. He's got Queen ability. Oh, unfortunately, the Ice Golem was just too early. He does end up taking that down. Queen ability goes off. And Maxi with the 60 minions almost gets this. No, it's not going to be a time fail. The single target Inferno is going to take through that Queen, and it is going to fall short. So Maxi, what a nice try. 91% 2-star there. Now Yuta 14 is in for the final attack. All he's got to get is a 72% 2-star, and Queen Walkers are going to win this war. We've got ourselves a log launcher, 5 lightning, hogs, golems, ice golems as well. Lightning to take out the top multi-target Inferno. Oh my goodness, he's got a mix of everything. We've got a giant up top onto the mortar. The Queen is up top at 12 as well. Queen's going to take out this Dark Elixir storage. No healers for her, so she's getting hit by this Archer Tower. Drops the Golem to tank. Yes, perfectly timed Golem to tank for this Air Expo. The Queen's going to be pushing her way right around. Super Wall Break into the Scatter Shot. Drops the Warden with some more Golems. Push his way in. He's going to send the King as well with a Log Launcher, or the King's going to go somewhere else. Maybe the King's going to run into the Eagle Artillery. With the Super Wizards, there it is. Log Launcher coming through, I would see. Yep, there it is. King's coming down south. The Wall Break into the Eagle. Drops a Golem down there as well. There we go. He's going all out for this. He just has to get a 72% 2-star, but he's doing it. He's going for the Golems down here. Hogs are pinpoint coming around, picking off these Archer Towers. The Super Wizards did actually walk around this section. The queen's getting stalled up on this lava hound. Does have a poison spell. Surprisingly has a poison spell. Normally you don't take a poison spell if you have super wizards in your attack sometimes here. But the Yetis are going to move their way to the queen. We do have a single target inferno by this multi-mortar. The queen's stepping her way through. And some of the golemites are getting launched. The king's ability goes off. The queen's stepping in. There are no healers for this charge, so he's going to have to rely on this queen, making her invisible. His king's pushing his way on the bottom side, setting the world champion already, so he's going all out for this. If this 1-star's tribe wins. If it doesn't, queen has her ability. He's going to have to freeze the town hall. He does freeze the town hall and the expo, meaning the queen should be able to take the town hall. He rages the queen. The unicorn's getting raged up, healing her up, pops that warden ability. Queen's ability should secure this town hall. He's got another skeleton spell to use. And there it is, 72% 2-star. No matter what, the Queen Walkers have won this war. Pops the ability on the backside. He's going to 3-star this. He's got a freeze. He's got a skeleton spell still to use. Uses the hog over on the far left side. Well done. What an attack. What a war. Nonetheless, incredible stuff. The wizard tower. The queen somehow is even still alive. He drops the skeleton spell, super wall break, and the queen doesn't even die. He did a queen charge without healers. Somehow, Utah, brilliant job getting it done. A 3-star for Queen Walkers, and they are walking away victorious 13-12 in this war. 95.2 to an 89.4. GG here in the Clash Masters. What a war. This really makes me want to do the next season, the 3rd season of the Masters series. Don't worry, I'm planning that. It will be coming maybe in December or January, so keep an eye out for that. I'm doing it after the World Championship wraps up, so the players don't have to focus on that while that's all going through. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you go to hit that like button and subscribe down below for the daily content. See you guys tomorrow.